Hello everyone, this is Dr. Melida Barrow. I am here in Ivory Coast, in the Ivory Coast, yes, Africa. Well, today is my last day here. I'm on my way to the airport in a little bit, but I just want to share some things with you and my experience here in the Ivory Coast. It was my first time meeting a king. It was my second time here in Africa. My first experience in Africa was in Ethiopia, and it was such a blessing. Being here, I've learned a lot. I've learned so much you will not imagine. All the things that I've learned, I am going to share with the world. Let me tell you what my mission is here in Africa. My mission is to reconnect Africa and the world, not just the diaspora. I realize that it's not just the diaspora that we need to reconnect with. We need to know and understand that Africa needs to reconnect with everyone. Most people have thought of Africa of something out of this world. You still think that there are jungles, and you still think that Tarzan is here. Well, it's not. Presently, I'm sitting here at the hotel, Sofitel. Great experience. Let me just show you a little bit. Actually, I'm going to get up and show you also the different areas here. That's my team over here. This is my team right here. And this is just a section of the hotel. The pool is immaculate. What I'm saying to you is, Africa is not what you think it is. The experience here was wonderful. But also, something great is coming. God gave me a mission to meet the kings in Africa. I met quite a few kings while I was here, but there are thousands and thousands and thousands of kings on this continent. Let me share what I'm going to do, and I think I can share it with you because God gave me this mission years and years and years ago, and I've landed. I finally landed here in Africa. I'm home now. Yes, I'm home. And let me share my vision. When I use the word reconnect, what I'm saying to you is that it's not reconnect government with government. It's to reconnect kings with their children. And if you are a king in Africa, I want you to listen to me very well. It is time to reconnect with your children abroad. Your children that was taken by force and displaced throughout the world. Whether you're in Spain, whether you're in the UK, Latin America, North America. I am bringing the kings, yes, to reconnect with their children throughout the world. That is my mission. I know what my mission is. And all of you that are watching me today, mark this day. It's going to happen sooner than you think. I'm not going to tell you what country yet. I'll let God decide that. But I think it's time now for kings in the world, especially here in Africa, to reconnect with your children abroad. Let's do business together. Let's celebrate our culture together. Let us teach our children not about colonialism, not about slavery, but of who we really are as people and human beings. We're not here to serve everyone. We're not here to continue to be colonialized, but to be free in the mind and the heart. I've seen some things here that disturb me. But you see, I'm not a complainer. I'm a solutionist. And a solutionist don't complain. A solutionist work hard to change what is happening in the world. And those of you that are watching me today, you're going to see what God is going to do in this world. So all what you're going through in the United States, my young people, my people, God's people, things are going to change. And you know why it's going to change? You got to change it. You have to change your mentality. You're not a slave. You are free. Don't let the world tell you you still are enslaved. Stop letting the world tell you that you can't work together. Because yes, we can. All this story about the crabs in the barrel, and we are fighting to get out the barrel, that is a lie. Only crabs can do that. We can reach back and hold hands and pull ourselves up. The first question you need to ask yourself is, whose barrel is it? Who put those crabs in the barrel? It's time to get out. Take one of your hands and pull your brother up. Take one of your hands and pull your sister up. It is time to stop complaining. Stop being a professional complainer and be a solutionist within your own community. You understand what I'm saying? Kings, listen to me. Kings here in Africa, stop fighting among each other. It is time to stop fighting and go and look for your brothers and your sisters and reconnect, and let's do business together. Stop only trading, exporting to your colonializers. It is time for you now to do business with your brothers and sisters in the diaspora. And I'm saying this in dedication to the diaspora and my African brothers and sisters, because we're falling apart. We are falling apart because we don't know each other, and you don't know who you are. It is time now to know who you are. You see, no man on this earth can tell me who I am any longer. I'm a queen. I'm a queen. And no man can tell me otherwise. I was born a queen because God told me so. God can only create greatness. And I'm going to say that again. God can only create greatness. So if you don't think you are great, Melida Harris Barrow is telling you now that you are. Stop trying to wait for someone to define you. God already did. You are great. Stop letting your colonializers, stop letting your masters, stop letting the system tell you and define you. It is time now to come back to your natural state of mind. Kings, listen to me. I want to take you for the first time to meet your brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, in Latin America, in North America, in the world. Join me on this mission. It is time for healing. It is time for us to stop fighting with each other. We're fighting for crumbs. We're not even fighting for the big things. We're fighting for crumbs. We are actually fighting for what was thrown to us. Let's build, let's create, and let's inspire each other. Let's motivate each other. It is time. I've reached a point in my life, I'm 58 years old. I'm tired. But this time, I am coming strong. To my brothers in Buenaventura, I'll be back. To my brothers in Panama and my sisters in Panama, it is time to work together. Venezuela, look at what's happening to Venezuela. Look at what's happening to Puerto Rico. Look at what's happening in the world. We are so separated. But you know why? Your colonializers have given you a flag, and you worship your flag more than you worship God. And that is the reality. It is time to stop worshiping the cloth and worship who created you. It is time. Put your flags down. I don't care where you're from. You could be from Cuba. You could be from Panama. You could be from Pakistan, India. You could be from everywhere on this earth. God created humanity. When God created the earth, He didn't put no lines. He didn't create the visas. He didn't create your passport. He didn't create your cedula. He didn't create your IDs. He didn't create the flags. He didn't tell you in order for you to fly from here to here, you need a visa. He created you, and He created the land in order for you to prosper. Man has changed the law, and we have to go back now and repair everything man has damaged. You see, God wants us. He wants us to come back together. That God, I am telling you, God, I am doing what you want me to do. I'm being obedient. And I am going to do exactly that. I am going to connect the kings here in Africa with their children that was taken away by force and reunite. And we are going to bring humanity back to you, their Father. And you are using me as an instrument. That I will do. I want to thank all of you that are watching this show tonight. Share it. Let your brothers and sisters know. And when I say your brothers and sisters, I'm talking about humanity. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care anything about that. It is time for us now to unite. It is time for us to be one. Because that's what God created. He created one. Humanity. I want to thank you. This is Dr. Melida Barrow. I'm here in Africa. I'm home. And I will see you soon.